background right here on your favorite community radio station, and indeed we are right here on Vinny's Pizza Getty Sundowner Show. It is time for me to be introducing the person that I have in the studio. She is definitely a guest of the guest of. If you were a person that has been living in Valcom for a while, and well, I wouldn't say for a while, if you were here in Valcom and you were born in Valcom, I think you would have seen this lady somewhere, somehow, as she has been a wonderful entertainer in and around of our wonderful community. And she's been doing so for years. And of course, I'm talking to, or rather talking about none other than the ever so amazing Themba or Bliss Siloko. Felicity, listen to me. I had the privilege to work with this lady, it was years back, I think it was maybe 2017, maybe 2018.
Yes.
And we had a photo shoot that we had to go do. Man, oh man, now that photo shoot was amazing. A big shout out going out to the Goldfields Casino for that. It just showed me another perspective of life, and it just showed me on what I think that I was about to engage into when I started this radio life. And I must tell you what a great journey to reach with some amazing people. Now, she has done her own marketing professional and marketing side of life, and now she's decided that she's going to be moving into the world of influential spaces. Now, like I said before, Themba is a marketing professional with about 10 plus years of experience in her field. Now we're talking about a decade more. Now she has developed and executed a comprehensive marketing strategies, and of course that have increased brand awareness. Now she is or has, and she's an expert rather in market analysis, campaign management, and cross-functional team leadership, a proven ability to drive market growth and enhance brand positioning. Now she has successfully implemented CRM strategies, shown an increase in projects ROIs, customer retention, customer satisfaction, as well as customer loyalty. Now she's got a ton of qualifications, and of course she's got a lot of occupations that she has held in her life. Themba Bliss Felicity Siloko, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself, sir?
I am 100%. Listen, I mean, with that resume, lady, I mean, who's not to say hello?
Like, listen, while you're reading it out, it's one thing when I introduce myself to other people, but hearing somebody reading it out is like, whoa, okay,
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's literally me.
It does it. I mean, at the end of the day, there are so many things that you have been doing. And one thing that I would definitely love to know is that how do you juggle it all?
Damn, I don't know. Like, okay, first and foremost, it's by God's grace. Honestly, look at
His
all
power.
these things, man. And speaking of how we actually met is during the photo shoot at Goldfields Casino.
Yeah.
That's when I also tapped into one of the accolades that I have there as a model.
Yes.
That was one of the breakthrough for me. But like you said, my core feature is a marketing professional. So I've been doing that for years. Actually studied for it. I've got a diploma and an honors for it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you know exactly what you have been doing. I mean, like when I go back, and I think you would also attest to what has been happening, especially the shift in marketing, and especially in our area, you know, where we basically know a lot has changed, and especially from the time you guys held the helm and compared to what is going on now. A lot of things have shifted. You know, like I don't think like a lot of marketing analysis is actually going through what is going on. A lot of marketing experts and marketing professionals are short inside our community, and here you are to provide exactly that.
And that's what I always tell people, that I've seen a gap with that, and that's where I come into play. I strategize everything for you. I always ask the businesses, what is the business model?
Yeah.
And it's not only for businesses, even individuals. I also cater for them and ask them, what is it about you that you want to improve? Like I'm the icing and the cherry on top. For you.
Yeah.
Yes, so basically you tell me everything about you and I give you the strategy, and then we analyze it. And then obviously one thing I know for a fact, there will be a return on investment.
You're going to be sitting with the
Yeah.
Now you are talking a whole lot more about what you do for other people. So before we get there, and how you know other people, how you know other businesses. Before we get there,
Okay.
I want you to please let me know who is Bliss Themba. Let the people know out there on who you are.
All right. Well, Bliss is an AKA, by the way. Full name, Dimakadzo Felicity Silongo, AKA Bliss, AKA Max, Banziba Kamaki. I think this intro, they've heard it a couple of times on my social media platforms.
Yeah.
So, Dimakadzo is born and bred from Welcome. Went to Welcome Prep, Welcome High.
Wow, welcome prep. You don't say you're preppy.
Child! Me and you, we were walking this journey, this path together, man.
Yeah.
Even in Welcome High, I went to Welcome High, and then my varsity for my diploma, I went to Central University of Technology. And then I managed to complete my qualification, and thereafter pursued my career at the casino under the marketing department. And then furthered my studies, because obviously that's what you need to do. You have to up your skills, the qualifications. Then I corresponded with Menkosa. That's where I got my honors in marketing management. And then after that, got promoted to another unit, which is under Tokosan in Mpumalanga, which is in Rotweni Casino.
So that's where you had left when you had left Welcome?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I know some people were wondering, where is this going?
What happened there?
Yes, that's where I went. I went to M20 and then furthered the promotions coordinator position. And it was a very insightful, and it's a lovely place to be at. It was my first time ever moving outside of home with Welcome. So yeah, the experience was amazing. And then after that, took a break, and then I went back into the industry, went to Witbank. I also, that's where I was a banqueting coordinator, dealing with the conferencing side of things. And then that chapter I had to close. Then came back home, and now I'm pursuing my business.
Right here at home.
Yeah, right at home.
So many questions that I want to ask.
Please do.
So many questions.
I mean, I'm here for that.
No, you, as much as, you know, a lot of people would actually step back and they would actually realize, and especially people like me. Now, I'm not a person that has actually went out of Welcome, because I literally always thought that, you know, everything that I wanted, it's home, I'm safe. I know Welcome and it's all cool. Now, a lot of people will have this perception, like, Themba, why don't you go out there and build yourself and do this? I mean, here you are. You built yourself in Welcome.
Yes.
You went out, but yet you still came back home.
Yeah.
What was the reason behind that? And how did you feel in that instant that, you know what, I think that I'm going to go back home and settle and start my business?
I think with the number of years that I've been doing this, I think the skills, I've gained the skills. The qualification is there, but the skill sets I've gained enough to say that I can come back at home and implement it. Because like I said, you also said this, there's actually a gap, there's a lot that has changed in the years, and that's where I come in play and say, let me educate you.
I've gained experience.
Yes.
That's where I went to get that experience. That's why I'm back here.
You know, and I always encourage people to go outside of home just to get that experience and just see how other people think. Maybe there's something that you might see outside of your hometown that you could actually implement in your hometown. And a lot of people actually have done that. I myself have done that. And it has yielded good results, you know.
Yeah, you know, the only thing that we don't want is that the people, and I see this often. I grew up with these people as well. Like, they will literally go out of Welcome, and it's bad, and then when they come back, it's even worse. You know, that's the type of poison that we definitely need to cure. I think, and I've seen it countless of times with so many people who do that. And I mean, like, for me and you, it's always, I don't know, I mean, it's always a good topic to talk about with people. You know, like, you saw him now, And people love talking about that instead of looking at the bigger picture. For instance, like you coming back home to come and teach, to come and bring something new.
Yes.
That is amazing.
And this is the concept that I have. I call it the market penetration. I've been observing the market and the behavior around town.
And checking.
Yes. Because I need to. That is alright.
Yeah, I got you.
Anyway, so I need to analyze what was going on before, what has been going on currently.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah. Oh, that was actually quite smart.
So that I can package my product offering and service properly.
Yeah.
So
Right.
it's good. I need to do that.
Yeah.
And I always encourage people, they must go out there, more especially in the entertainment space.
Yes.
And there's so much out there that they can learn and bring back at home. And I think with our town, actually, by the way, it was formerly big on mining.
Yeah.
And I think as entertainer in the entertainment industry, we can bring it back to what it can be, what it was, you understand? If we could just work together, which is also something that is a work in progress as well.
No, it doesn't just happen overnight, you're right about that.
Yeah.
Let us quickly just pay bills, and when we come back, we're definitely going to finish off at this topic. Can we do that?
Yes, sir.
Let's do that.
Are you craving a slice of heaven? Then no further than Venus Pizza Val.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's delicious.
So let me do my job.
Yeah.
And let you answer my job.
With
Yeah.
specials of party roast, marketing pizzas,
You know,
tantalizing pasta
I was
dishes,
thinking, I was thinking about it. I want to tap into radio as well.
That's actually good. You should.
Yeah.
Fascinating. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It teaches you to think on your feet. In any situation.
And which is what I was doing with the podcast. Most of the people that I was interviewing, they must always say the same thing that I say, that they know you. So I'm like, no,
No, relax. It's gonna be cool. We're gonna talk about you. That means you can't lie to me. If you're nervous, you're gonna lie to me.
exactly.
You're gonna lie to me. You ready? We've got 2 seconds. So
Yeah, no problem.
It is called the FM 104.3, and yes, we are still live right on Vinny's Pizza Getty's Sundowner Show. And of course, in studio, I am with none other than Felicity Isidore, just talking a whole lot about the world of marketing, the world of entertainment, and of course, what she brings. And we're still getting into it because there's still more and a lot more that we need to unpackage. Now, Bliss, you talked a little bit more earlier on, before we took a break, about entertainment and the entertainment space, about people tapping into this entertainment space. What do you have to talk to the people out there about tapping into the entertainment space?
I always say you need to know what is your talent, so to say. As you saw, one of the things that I'm doing is artist management. I always tell my artists that you need to know what your product offering is as an artist. So I can't sell you if you don't have anything to prove and to give out. You understand? So go back on your social media platform, upload your music, showcase your stuff. I package it, I sell it to the people for you. You understand? So yeah, that's basically what I could say in terms of the entertainment space is package it properly so that you can attract the right crowd. There's always a niche for everyone's offering. There's always a niche. Yeah.
No, you're right about that, man. It's something that we definitely need to be bringing in our community, I think. I mean, not so long ago we had the circus coming in and tapping into just giving us Falcon something different to look up to for a week.
Sure.
And you know what, and as much like you're talking about the entertainment, it is a great thing, but you know, I wish that the entertainment space could be used in a very good way. I mean, like right here in Welcome, it's not so many clubs that everybody can just scatter to or go to and enjoy. And the environment, sometimes people think it's unsafe or it's, you know, they always have their own conceptions and so forth. But at the end of the day, entertainment is the best way to tap into. Yes, you're right about that. There is a niche for everybody. There is music for everybody else.
Exactly, and that's where I come into the picture. So I always go to people on social media. I approach people. Hey, I can see that you're doing this. How about I can assist you and provide my services and give you strategy? That is the most important thing. You need to have a strategy. It's one thing to put a mic here, but there is no, you know, you understand? So you need to have a strategy. That's the only way you can sell your product.
Speaking about your artists, man, who are they?
Okay.
Are they local?
Local. I would say South Africa. Okay, so the first one, it's DJ Vista. He's in Botshabelo. And then Site X, he's still trying to rebrand. We're working on his rebranding. And then we have DJ Stugero. He's in Mpumalanga. We've worked together. He's released his album. One of the songs I hope will be playing a lot this time. We're trying to get his market to come to our side, and that's also another thing, an approach that I have is that we need to work together with other provinces to sell each other, you understand, to generate income into our province and vice versa, you understand. So yeah, those are my artists so far, and Exposure. we've worked
Oh wow, and
many
he's an
years.
amazing artist.
Yes,
That's an amazing artist.
many years we've been working together.
What happened to Swagger LeBron? Is so
Swagger, we still working with him as well.
Oh, you've got so many artists underneath your belt. I must say, there's a lot of things that you're working with.
Yeah, but I want to polish them so that when they like,
Ready,
hey,
and
like,
you know, and it's good. No, that's
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Bliss, before we conclude this wonderful interview, any last words out there for the young ones, for the older generation? Anything that you would like to leave behind that's special?
One thing, my mantra, I think you've seen it a lot, and other people that follow me. I always say life is a big schoolroom. You live and you learn. Wherever you are in your life, pick yourself up, get started, get going. I know there's people that always ask me, how are you doing it? I'm like, you just need to do it.
Just need to push on and go
Yeah.
forward. You know, that is a very big thing. There's a guy that always came to me and always asked me, Themba, how do you go out there looking for funds? And I'm like, it's not about the funds. You just have to
Exactly.
start.
Yeah.
Start doing it, and then the funds will come back. That's the truest way. Just start doing something.
And that is what I did as well. They always think like, you money. I'm like, I'm just showing up.
Yeah, I'm just being.
I need to attract people.
Yeah.
That's what a marketing professional does. Like, I need to be up.
And you penetrate the market.
I penetrate the market.
That's what you do. You don't mess about. That's what you're here for. That's why you're the professional.
Exactly,
No,
exactly.
Thank you so much for joining me right on Gold FM 104.3. Cannot wait to see on all the other endeavors that you are going to be doing. And speaking about that, what is in the bag for you? What is upcoming for the next year? What are we going to be seeing from Bliss on the social media pages? Where can people get you?
Okay, I don't want to reveal a lot,
Yeah, don't.
you know,
Yeah,
because we don't want to mess it up,
Yeah.
you know. But to keep in tabs of what I'm doing, I'm very big on TikTok currently. If you want to follow me, they can follow Timakazo Bliss. And then on Facebook, it's Timakazo Bliss Siloko. Instagram as well, Timakazo Bliss Siloko. And then on LinkedIn, not too much, but it's Timakazo Bliss Siloko.
Right, well, then what can we expect, man, the next coming year, 6 months? What's new? What can we get, man? Cannot wait for
Maybe you'll be hearing my voice here. Maybe you know.
Okay.
You'll never
Can't wait for
know.
that. Can't wait for that.
And then
Maybe.
I'm going to be pushing my individual podcast, and then I'm going to be partnering with a lot of businesses and conducting interviews with them as well.
Very right.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for that. Just once again, thank you so much for joining me right now. It was such a pleasure to actually have a chat with you.
Thank you very much for allowing me this platform and allowing the listeners to hear who am I about.
No, you're right about that. That is indeed what we are going to be doing, and they definitely need to be hearing everything of those sorts from us right here on Gold FM 104.3.
All right.
That's how we concluded this. Thank you so much for joining us right here on Gold. That's how we concluded right here on your favorite community radio station. Do catch her again on all her social media platforms. And of course, she asked us so nicely that we must conclude off with this powerful sound. And I said, you know what? Yeah, we're going to be doing our best. This is, of course, DJs doing care with It Goes.
Yeah.